disease that we have chosen is choroideremia, also known as progressive vision loss. You find out about this disease in your early childhood, and that mainly affects males. Some symptoms of this disease is night blindness, which is a loss of cells, also known as atrophy. Soon after the blind spots occur, which are in the back of the retina, this leads to tunnel vision, which is a form of peripheral vision loss, resulting in total blindness at the end of the ages of 40 to 50 years old.
You can see through the years, families with choroideremia have become more and more. In the year 2014, 332,000 people had choroideremia in their family. It is mostly found in Caucasian males between the ages of 13 and 15, it is usually found. But by the time of 40 and 50, they have gone to complete blindness. Some celebrities that have had this disease is Deborah Ann Wolfe from True Blood. Her boyfriend, E.J. Scott, has choroideremia, and he has been living with it since he found out when he was 15 years old.
Hereditary disease. Males get choroideremia through the X-linked recessive chromosome. When it is passed down through the generations, the chromosome makes females carriers, and males more prominently are affected by the disease. For example, if a carrier female had a son, she would give the disease to her son. Here, Sarah is going to explain an example of someone who has been diagnosed with this same case.
Josh Curry is a 23-year-old male who was born with choroideremia. He didn't know it until he was diagnosed at age 13. He found out that his mom was a carrier and passed it down to him. After he was diagnosed, he became very insecure and wouldn't open up to anyone. He was distant from his family and friends because of his vision problems. Later, he had a life or death situation when he realized that he needed to accept that he had choroideremia and live with it. He decided to make an impact on those who had choroideremia and be an example of that you can still do things when you have the disease.
Or directional assistive technologies can be compared to the co-robotic cane, which is one of the most recent inventions to help people with progressive vision loss. It is programmed with a GPS, a 3D camera, and a speaker. They are similar because the DAT is also programmed with a GPS, a heat sensor, and an artificial intelligence named Heather. This is a more compatible design, though, because it is worn in the ear and not bulky like a cane.
This is a visual representation of what our dot would look like from the inside. As you can see, there is one continuous wire going around connecting all the parts. In the wire, there is a GPS that will take 3D pictures of your surroundings and then send that information to the speaker. The speaker will then get that information and will use the artificial intelligence named Heather and speak it into your ear so you know where you're going. Chip number 1 holds a heat sensor where it will sense if there are objects surrounding you. And then it will transfer that information to chip number 2. It will vibrate once if the object is to your right, twice if it's to your left, 3 times if it's to your front, and 4 times if it's to your back. And we also do provide color customizations for the DAT. They can get it in any color on their preference. And we also provide adhesives if you want to stick it into your ear so it won't fall down your ear canal, it will just stay right there. And also we provide clip-on, which will disguise itself as an ear.
We chose choroideremia because we wanted to make an assistive device to aid the users that have mental or physical disabilities pertaining to choroideremia. We felt like it was necessary to include the mental aspect along with the physical because any disease, emotions are included. We wanted to make a difference in the vision loss community all over the world.
We believe that the DAT, or Directional Assistive Technologies, shows wise dominion over the earth because it gives people the freedom and ability to walk outside. This will allow them to do the task that we as sane people take for granted in our everyday life. We feel that anyone who is able and willing to make a difference in the world should take that opportunity to help the Lord's children.
Assessment?
Mia, is it?
Olivia! I'm just gonna videotape you laugh. It's really funny.
Down to the X-linked recessive chromosome, mainly found in males.
You can see through the years, Corey.
I've chosen is choroideremia. This disease is very rare, and it starts with...
Okay, well that failed.
The assistive technologies that have been already created for people with
Josh Curry is
We believe that the DAT shows wise dominion because we're
The reason why we have chosen choroideremia is because we wanted to do a disease that included mental...
As you can see, this is
We have chosen is choroideremia.
Oh, keep going.
Okay.
Josh Curry is a 23-year-old male who was diagnosed with choroideremia at age 13. Nope.